eyes, she loved that. I mixed the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I can tell her it's not that. It's not do the he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like futamaki. That's a sushi roll. I'm a young.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Denver Broncos. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on, set!
Mims in motion right.
Set.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Browns. And some room to maneuver. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
First down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Back to throw, Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They go up the middle with Chubb. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's Watson now on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion, left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they can't bring him down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
So great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Denver, 41 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Option play, here's Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And this is what you like to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready.
They'll run with Hall. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Little check.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up.
What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get 34 yards there.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Completes it right side to Cooper. Touchdown, Browns! Amari Cooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Broncos 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go now.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Rails, yellow. Ready.
They'll drop to throw.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Black shot.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Dog
line.
red. Set.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Red.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Watch out now.
Brings up
60
second
period.
and 2
22 needle.
at the Browns' 33-yard line.
Set.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Come on. Set. Shot.
And now an
17.
audible here into something else.
Blaster. 6. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Ready.
A
Set.
chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Drill green. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one will fall incomplete.
Ready.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Set, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun, Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, break.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Drill, 52. You, yellow. Needle blue. Light blue. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He looks to the sideline and has Mims who makes the catch. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
52 blaster.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Watts is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now they'll change things up.
Ultra. Ready.
Straight ahead is Hall. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, It was enough to get them a first down, and it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
10. Ready?
Here's Hall again.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd
Come on,
and
38.
2.
Hey.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Steal. Check steal. Check view. Set.
They'll run with Hall.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Breece Hall,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Lutz good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, here's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns are back within a score.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the double.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Wait.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This will be caught. Judy.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
97. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Strike it. Ready.
They'll give to Hall.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Browns are right back in this football game.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
This is 1st and 10.
And again, it's Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They go with Chubb on second down.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Lava's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Browns 28, Broncos 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll look to throw.
And this one complete again to Mims.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020. 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Watson. Into the hands of Cooper. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
One last throw here for Watson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Broncos going to continue